Hello everyone, welcome back to Monday Measures. This is going to be a little bit different. We skipped a couple weeks if you noticed, and we're going to be doing a 5-day detox. So we're going to do those 5 days, 1 week at a time. So we'll be filming them, 1 day at a time, but we're going to give them to you 1 week at a time. If anybody's interested in getting the whole diet, I'm going to see if maybe Mary can type it up for me. It was actually a magazine article that I got, and the whole idea behind it is that it's, I got the little thing right here. It's 50% produce, 20% whole grains, 20% protein, and 10% healthy fats. So it's 50, 20, 20, 10. So most of it's your produce, and it's worked for us before. It's actually a lot of food throughout the day. And then you got like a little snack list that it gives you too. I looked this woman, I looked to see if she had a book or anything. This was kind of a collaboration. The magazine article was part of like a ad for Think Thinner This Year. And I bought that book, and it has nothing to do with this diet, which was really odd. So yeah, very strange. So if you looked at my last video, Sunday's video yesterday would have been for you, then you've seen us buy all the groceries. And I didn't do an end total on the groceries, but here's all and we stocked up on a few things. Oh, it looks like I got my thing wet here. We stocked up on a few things, and I'm a couponer, so I put my coupons in there, and the total came out to, well, I had $37 in savings, which was good. I had 23% savings because they're doing a percentage off on certain prices this week. And then I got lots of gas rewards because it's 2 times on produce, 2 times on meat. And almost everything on there was produce. But the whole total was $120.96. And there's probably about, because I bought birthday candles, and then I bought some extra broth. So there's probably about maybe $20 worth of stuff. So $100 for, this is the first 3 days for just me and Mary, is not bad. And then some of that will be leftovers. What we've done in the past is we'll keep rotating the 5-day plan, and we'll just keep doing it for a month. So that's kind of what we're going to do this time. And then we'll just find some similar recipes that coordinate to that same, 50, 20, 20, 10 diet. But so we'll show you what we're doing, and this will be day 1. Enjoy! Well, I thought Mary's been doing her wee, but apparently not. Her little person is sleeping. You guys, I've been really, really bad. I don't even know when's the last time I've been on here. Sad wee board. I didn't ask a question.
Yeah, look. March 20th. It's been almost a month since I've been on there. Almost a month. Why is it shaking? Oh, that's not good. Always just a little bit off to the right. It's crazy. You know, maybe it's the floor. Our floor dips to the right. I never thought about that. Oh boy. This is not good, guys. Oh, I don't even want to look. Oh, that's not so bad, but look! Oh, I'm back where I was! That's actually more than where I was. Oh, that's so sad. See, it wants me to be 148 pounds.
I'm not in the shadow.
No, it's just on the... I gained 5 pounds, Mary. I am almost too obese.
You gained 5 pounds?
Yes.
Just didn't gain 20.
Let's see where I was. Oh, wait.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Look, I was like all the way down here 3 months ago.
Yeah, we messed up somewhere.
And in November, I got way down.
I know, I was so confused by that. We were doing so well during the time where you'd probably be eating the most.
Yeah, over Christmas we were actually doing really good.
I was confused.
Look, in August. Oh gosh, I've gained 25 pounds, Mary, since August. Or June.
You know, it's all that.
Yeah.
COVID, we were
See,
just
I was
around
all the
every
way
day.
down last year. I was all the way down to 165.
Maybe we could get there by August again.
Oh, and I would be happy with 165. Fruit.
And, well, I guess tomato is a fruit.
Fruit.
Yeah, avocado's technically a fruit too.
Yeah. And look at this. We got all the healthy stuff in the refrigerator.
Woohoo!
They don't?
Yeah, they don't look too good. They look like they're pretty old. And they don't look like they're real ripe. But you know, that's all the only choice we had. Unless we went to a different store.
Yeah. There weren't many strawberries left.
Yeah, they had them on sale. Buy one, get one free, and then... Well, they weren't $5 Friday, were they? I don't know.
I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention. I figured I wasn't going to pay attention to prices because it's what I needed for the recipes.
Looks very good though to me. And so this is our first detox meal. It's a fruity crepe breakfast. But the crepe is a egg white omelet.
Yeah.
But I really like it. It's a good breakfast. I think it's one of my favorite ones. I don't know. They're all pretty good.
And all of the extras, you know, that we're going to have from the recipes, you know, the extra blueberries and the extra strawberries can be your snack foods.
Yeah.
Mary's getting ready to toast the gluten-free. It's a multi-grain gluten-free bread. The Rudy's. And we're doing the easy version. We got egg whites in the carton. Too bad I couldn't find organic. Yeah. These will work. So the recipe calls for 3 egg whites. So that's a little bit less than half a cup. And I'm letting the pan preheat. And there's the toast. My egg whites are in the pan. It's a cooking. It doesn't take very long. It's a getting there. Back and forth, back and forth. That didn't work so good.
That's how my eggs always turn out. Which is fine. As long as it's edible. One egg done.
Strawberries.
1/4 cup strawberries.
1/4 cup of blueberries.
There you go.
A little sprinkle of cinnamon. There you go.
That's the crepe part. It looks delicious.
Put your apple butter on there. You can get it open. Teaspoon of apple butter. And it's breakfast.
Yay.
See, it's easy. It's just cleaning the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one didn't turn out the prettiest either.
As long as it
They weren't sticking to the pan, they were sticking to the spatula. It was weird. Cinnamon. Okay. Yummy, yummy.
There's our breakfast.
So lunch is mushroom barley soup. So I just put a whole cup, 1 cup, of barley into 4 cups of vegetable broth. Now these recipes are for 2, so I'm doubling it. So this is me and Mary. So the recipe for a single person would be 1/2 cup of barley and 2 cups of vegetable broth. And that's got to cook for about 45 minutes, because that's whole pearl barley. That's not the quick cooking stuff. So we're gonna let that cook. Okay, my barley's been cooking for an hour. And see, it's all swelled up. That's a lot of barley. I don't know if that's really filling. So I don't know if me and Mary are gonna eat all that soup. This is for 2 people. That's crazy. I guess that's the idea, is to fill you up with good foods. And I got some oil ready, and I washed my Swiss chard, and I'm drying my mushrooms, because we're going to saute the mushrooms in the oil, and we're going to cut up the Swiss chard and put it in the soup mixture, and I think that's it. We'll get it going. So it's supposed to be 1/2 cup of mushrooms each serving. That's a little bit more in there. We like mushrooms. I'm gonna saute that for about 5 minutes while I cut up the Swiss chard here. And the recipe calls for kale, but we've tried it with kale and we don't really like it. So I figured Swiss chard or spinach is probably a good alternative. And the Swiss chard is a lot more nutrient dense. So we use Swiss chard. All in the pot. This is sizzling away. The Swiss chard is like spinach. It's gonna cook down. Same with the mushrooms, it's going to cook down. It smells good. Yeah, we're eating our lunch really late. We decided to have a snack today because I had to take my vitamins at 1 o'clock and the barley wasn't going to be done. So I had a banana with peanut butter, which is on the snack list. And Mary ate some grapes. She's in there getting ready. She's hiding. So we'll be eating dinner really late because I'll be editing anyway. show you what it looks like when it's done. And there it is, the mushroom barley soup. Like I said, that's a lot of barley. Oh my gosh. Mary's digging for spoons already.
I'm hungry.
Looks like they got a little crazy pushing the snow off the highway. All the pussy willows. This is one of my favorite recipes. Well, this is my favorite one the whole 5 days. It's tropical cod. So it's cod. Oh, I gotta get the coconut out. It's cod baked with coconut on top, flaked coconut and coconut oil, and you make a salsa, mango salsa, with the black beans and corn. And I just use the whole can. And I just make a bunch of it because you can actually eat that salsa with a little bit of cottage cheese for a snack. So like I said, a lot of this stuff you could just make some extra and that can be your snacks. And I gotta go get my coconut. I look like a mess. We just came in from a walk. We walked the dogs, and the sidewalk that we usually take is still really messy and slushy and hard to walk on. So it was quite the workout. And Kip is not liking a soft lead. You know, he hasn't been walked all winter, so he's got to get used to that again. But yeah, so this is a pound of cod. I was thinking that Heather was going to eat it, but I'm going to cook it anyway. So it'll be 3 servings instead of, 2. And I don't know, maybe she'll eat it, but we'll probably just divide it up into 2. I don't know, we're pretty hungry after our walk, but we shouldn't be eating any extra. So I've got my melted coconut oil. It calls for canola oil, but I'm not using it. It's tropical anyway. Why wouldn't you put coconut oil on there? Put my coconut oil on there, and then my flaked coconut, if I can get it open. And it says ground almonds, but we like the almond slivers. And we're going to bake that for 15 minutes in the oven at 350 degrees. Oven's almost ready. And then we'll make the salsa. Okay. I cut up my mangoes. And I washed and drained my black beans and corn. So I'm going to put all that in there. And put the mangoes in there. Mango. That's one mango. And then, see my recipe here. 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar because it's 3 servings. And a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Stir it up. Yum! And when the cod is done, we put that over top of the cod, and it's dinner. Three, two, one.
It's done.
I actually had to cook it almost 20 minutes. Or actually 21 minutes, I think is what I did. A couple of those pieces of cod were really thick. See, you can see where I poked it with the fork to see if it was... See, now it's flaking apart. It wasn't quite done before. Let me see. I guess I'll just use this one. You want a flat piece or a thick piece, Mary?
Which one? I don't know. I guess a thick piece. I guess. It's like, I'm weird about fish. Sometimes I like fish, sometimes I don't. So we'll see.
Almonds. We'll plate that up with the salsa. Yum.
Yeah, day 1 completed. Well, once it's in our bellies.
Looks good to me.
Yep.